Hey everybody, my name is Suede and welcome to my stream. So I know it's been a while, but just for a one-off thing, because I got some spare time on weekends today, I'll be able to stream for you. And I'll let you know how I like it, and if I plan to do it, it'd be nice to do it once a month. So I'm going to be moving to a new apartment, so we'll see how my internet connection is there and whether it's stable enough to support a stream. So today, if you read the title, we're going to be doing save file analysis bingo. So one person, Bailey, was very kind enough to send me their save file. But I have plenty of save files on hand, so we're going to have enough for this. So this is going to be a game, and the rules of the game are in the description of this video. Basically, it's pretty simple. So everybody will get a bingo card who wants to play. We will look for common, not necessarily errors, just like things that I commonly observe within the saves that you guys send me. So just stuff I see over and over again. So hopefully it'll be a lot of things that you see. And you check them off your bingo card, and when you get 2 5 in a rows, then you are the winner and you win, I don't know if it's a prize, you win something though. So yeah, if any of you guys want to participate in this, let me know, or let me know now. The first 8 people can participate in Save File Bingo. And you don't actually have to do anything, just I'll actually keep track. I'll like do all the clicking of all the bingo cards here. So while we're at it, I guess we can't load up the save file just yet, but we can load up Civ 3. Yeah, I'm on a break from work. Thank you, Abandoned Cow, for the advertisement. Okay, so yeah, we'll be going to... I have this big folder full of other people's saves. So we'll be using these. Okay. Oh, thank you, Seth. Nice. Okay, you definitely get the first bingo card if you are so inclined to play our game. So I'll put it down right now. Oh, that's a Van Gogh, or however you say it. I was looking when I was choosing because I stream, or I used to stream regularly. So when I got this computer, I thought, oh, I should choose a background that's like a nice image that is in the public domain. So I looked up, oh, what painters are in the public domain? And I'm a big fan of Impressionist stuff, so this one stood out to me. So yeah, if you want to play, we'll say, oh, thank you, Marius. You, again, you guys are, I'll put you down first. So number 1 is going to be Seth. 1, Seth. Yeah, I was thinking as a prize, maybe like you guys can choose a weekend where I will do another stream. If you win Save File Bingo, because I'd like to do this again sometime in the next month maybe. So 1 is Seth, 2 is Marius. Don't worry, you don't have to donate to play. Number 3 is Francisco. Francisco, the rules are going to be in the description of this video if you want to double check. I wasn't super detailed with the rules, but Francisco, is that spelled correctly? It is. I already have a bunch of... I have one save that has been sent to me, and I've got a big folder. I guess I'll need your help picking out the saves. I only asked for saves like a few hours before the stream, so yeah, it's not a big deal that we don't have a ton, and I've got a bunch on hand. Thank you so much, Bailey. I'll put you down. Are you interested in playing? Moo. I figure that's in order. So, cows. I'll just put down. I was trying to hit the apostrophe, but I hit enter instead. So I hope you're okay with being called cow. Nice. We have 4 more spots. You don't. Oh, Seth, you can't play. You're driving. Oh, you know what? No, you're playing. You're playing whether you like to or not. Like I guess the one requirement would be normally that that you're like paying attention, like you're watching the stream. But because you donated, no man, you don't even have to be watching the stream. If you win, then you win. You get to choose the time of my next stream. Miles, so you commented before and you said you were having trouble with the scenario editor. So Miles wanted to know how to slow down the pace of tech because he found that the AI were teching quite fast on the difficulty he was playing. Not like faster than him, but just like the pace of the game was too fast. So what you do is you go to the scenario editor. The scenario editor is here. So pause the stream right now if you want to know this file path. If you have the game on Steam, it should be this file path. If you have it on Good Old Games, or if you're like a true OG who has this game on CD, the file path will be slightly different. But it's here. And then there's this. So Civ 3 Conquest Edit. This is the scenario editor for Civ 3. It's also a map editor too. So go here, you do custom rules, and you'd go to each of the civilization advances here, and you just increase the cost. So you'd make this like, I don't know, 4, 5, etc. However, if you want to double them, you double them. If you want to make them 20% slower, then increase the cost by 20%. So once you do that, you save as something that you'll remember. I'm not going to save. And then after you save, if you go to Civ content, the save file should appear here, and then you just click. So yeah, something like, yeah. So it'd appear like this, and then you just spawn the map as normal. It would be a random map, despite being a custom scenario. So yeah, do you have any questions? A name and a title. Okay, so we still need 4 people to volunteer for Save File Bingo. Did I miss anyone up here? DRC, do you want to play? Again, you don't have to do anything. I'll keep track of your bingo card for you. Walrus, nice. Yeah, and we can, if people are slowly coming in, I know I haven't streamed in a while. If people are coming in slowly, then I'll assign the bingo cards to people who are coming late. Welcome to the stream, Walrus. I don't think I recognize your name, so if you're catching this for the first time, then you are seeing some cool stuff. Okay, DRC, nice, you're playing. Thank you, Razor Sharp. Razor Sharp, thank you so much. Do you want to play Save File Bingo? If there's you and one more person, we can get the show on the road. So it's 5 is... 5 is Walrus. If you're new here, Walrus, I should ask you. So, what difficulty do you play on, and what is your favorite Civ to play as? Yeah, so I'll tell you, until I got my YouTube channel, I never had a YouTube account. I think that was like before the time that like streaming on YouTube was really a thing, but like I would never comment on a video. I'd never subscribe to channels that I liked because I just straight up didn't have an account. And I mean, I'll say I watch a lot more YouTube now that I do have an account. The algorithm's much better at recommending you stuff if you have an account. And much better at not recommending you stuff you don't want to see, which is definitely a plus. So 6 is Walrus, or 5 is Walrus, 6 is DRC, 7 is Francisco. Yes, that would make use text slower too. I think if I remember his comment correctly, what he was asking for was a game where everybody texts slower so that he can spend more time in each individual era without like messing up the balance of the game. So number 7 was Razor, I think. I don't already have him here, do I? Yeah, number 7 is Razor. And number 8 is Witch. Okay, we're good to go. So, welcome to Save File Bingo. So I will be loading up save files that you guys have sent me over the years, and we will be seeing what kind of common tropes. Some of these are mistakes, some of them aren't really mistakes, but just like things that I observe a lot when I check out your save files. So here's the full list. You guys are really focused on Smiths for some reason, so I'll read these out loud so you can remember them and you can point them out in case I don't necessarily catch them when we load up a save file. Yeah, you guys are obsessed. Like, that's the most consistent wonder that everybody beelines for at the end of the medieval era. I don't know. It's a decent wonder. Like, it's pretty solid, but You guys like ascribe mythical powers to this wonder that is very plain and ordinary and by the book. Just send it over Discord, which. Oh, that'd be great if you could send a save file, yeah. Hard to pick a favorite Civ. Oh, nice. Arabs. So Arabs have a very particular playstyle that I'm quite fond of. I think they're probably the most well-designed Civ in Civ 3 in terms of like having a coherent single playstyle, but being built from like not hyper-specific pieces. Like obviously the Vikings have the Berserk and that like dictates their playstyle because it can do things that literally no other unit can do. But the Arabs have a specific playstyle, and I like the trait system of Civ 3 that it's like not like each Civ has their own superpowers. It's like it has their own unique combination of existing powers. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Arabs. If you're going for communism, true. Yeah, so maintenance costs if you're not in Republic are a bigger deal. Especially the maintenance costs on happiness buildings, but on other stuff too. So maybe that has something to do with it. I know, like, in monarchy but not fighting, this is something you guys also do. So. Okay, so undescriptive save file names. You guys just send me your save file, and it's like called shit like one. You send me a save file called one. Like if I'm like looking, if like I'm trying to like record a video and I want to pick out a particular save file, how the hell am I supposed to remember what game one is? So I'm counting it as non-descriptive if you literally like there's literally no indication of what's actually happening on the game, like no difficulty, no civ name, no name of the player who sent me the save, nothing. So yeah, that's one of them. Random fortresses and outposts. You guys will just like you're not done all your worker moves, but you just start building fortresses in places where it doesn't really make sense. Again, late game and still a ton of unworked tiles. Yeah, that's pretty much speaks for itself. Bonus food wasted due to loose safety placement. Generally, you shouldn't waste any tiles, especially on like small or medium or not 60% water maps. But if it's a bonus food tile, it's especially egregious. Crippling unit costs. We'll see how we define crippling. It'll be a bit subjective, but I'll make the call. Let the AI plant super close to their cap. Yeah, that's common, especially like if the land isn't great. And sometimes if the land is great, they just neglect like one direction from their cap and let the AI plant it. No barracks. Yeah, like trying to rush an AI with a bunch of regular units. Playing these four civs, I noticed they're the most common. Completely winnable game, but they think they're screwed. Ruined my settings. This is basically the free tile because you guys always send me like game because it like auto adapts to your settings and it like saves over my settings. And there's always something wrong with your settings. My personal least favorite is the show food and shields on the map. That one, like, it makes it impossible to see bonus grasslands. Unbelievable. Way too many granaries. Yeah, in the late game, definitely. I've talked about that in the building video I did. Didn't attempt to colonize the islands. Yeah, so islands make a big deal, especially on smaller maps and archipelago maps. They provide a lot of unit support, a lot of resources, and you shouldn't neglect them if you have the chance. You should at least try unless there's like a good reason not to try. Ruined trade reputation, again, speaks for itself. So if I go to the trade advisor and I see that you can trade Lux, but you're not trading Lux, then I'm going to ding you for this. Colosseums, yeah, literally just more than one Colosseum. You're that counts for this category. Ignoring the runaway AI. You didn't scout, like you didn't explore. Not even just like sending suicide boats to their continent, but just like scouting around their own continent. Culture link start locations, of course. If you're playing against America, Mayans, Aztecs, Iroquois on a 6-player map, then it's a dead giveaway because that function is bugged and it just biases towards the American culture group. Too many early harbors. Courthouse and cap, of course, I meme this one to death. Custom civ and city names. Double bonus points if it makes it hard for me to tell what civ you actually are. Random mined mountain or tundra. Yeah, it'll be like the ancient era, and you have like unworked tiles in your capital, but you have random mountains that you just do not have enough food to use being mined. Especially like while you're still in despotism, and the despotism penalty makes it really hard to get surplus food. And tundra and mountain, like working tundra and mountain tiles, like if your cities are actually using those tiles, it just like destroys your food surplus. So you shouldn't mine these tiles. And slow expansion on big maps. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the Arabs. So yeah, that's all of the stuff that we're going to be checking for. So let's get right into it. First one up is Cow's save. Cow was nice enough to send me their save. So let's see what they have done. What was the save file called? Other people's save. Is that it? Okay. 11 world late. I think that counts as, maybe it counts as a descriptive city name. One sec. Which send me your save file, and then I'll add these both together. We're gonna look at cows first though. Okay, 11 world late. Did you send me a huge map? Be honest with me. Is this gonna be Chieftain? I think you said this was your it's a world map game. Interesting. Okay. If there's a granary here, yeah, okay. There's a oh, maybe you have the pyramids. Okay, you have the pyramids, so I can't really ding you for having too many granaries. I'm guessing like you hit the city cap and it won't let you plant anymore, or is Chieftain that bad that there's still unsettled tiles this deep into the game? Huh, the corruption's not actually that bad. Is this communism? Okay, it's communism, yeah. So what can we find here? Really focused on smiths? That's hard to judge. Undescriptive? Nope. In monarchy but not fighting? No. Fortresses or outposts? Let's check. You definitely could use more worked tiles, so we're gonna ding you for that one. Yeah, like look at this. I guess most of those is not having rails, but yeah, like non-mined hills. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay. So, not seeing any outposts or fortresses. Okay, crippling unit costs. They're in communism. I hope not. No, not even close. Bonus food wasted due to loose city placement. I'm sure on a map of this size that must be the case. Pretty good use of these cows, actually. Was worried you might have planted on top of the cow. No, it looks like you're good. Generally pretty good. Nope. Ruined my settings. That's pretty much a free tell. Let's see what the settings are now. I mean, the music's on for once. Okay, yeah. Settings officially ruined. No, you definitely did. Ruin trade reputation. Let's see. Who is this? This is the Incans? Who do you have an embassy with? Okay, America, I guess. This should be a good test. No, it looks like your trade rep is fine. Hard to kind of hard to tell. There's one in Australia. Yeah, I'm not gonna. This is super corrupt, so you could plant more cities, but you really went all out with New Zealand. Okay, so that's that. Why am I just autopiloting this? Okay. No Lux, not trading Lux that are available for trade. Let's see. You have absolutely everything. Okay, Colosseums. Oh my god, you're gonna be drowning in Colosseums, aren't you? Yeah, look at this. That's just wasted maintenance. That's just 2 gold per turn, just sunk doing nothing. If you have one more Colosseum in a useless city. Uh, okay, yeah, here's another useless Colosseum. Great. Okay, so we'll ping you down for Colosseums. Runaway AI ignored? Definitely not. You are the runaway AI in this. Is there any way to make an AI trade city? Only in Peace Deals, Francisco. So if you guys don't know the history behind that, in Civ 2, I believe, or maybe Civ 1, I think in Civ 2, you could just straight up trade like golden text for cities, and so you could really just abuse that. So you could first like just steal the AI's cities if you were paid them enough. But more importantly, you could actually sell them your own cities and like get like a bunch of golden text for them, and then they can't defend the city that you've just given them, so you just instantly take it back. So because of that, they have put strict restrictions on it in Civ 3, which is I think is appropriate. It'd be a bit cheesy, like if I was using exploits that involved like selling my cities to the AI or vice versa. Thank you, Witch Witch. Are they from different games? Do you have satellites already? Yeah, you can see the whole map, so I can't tell if you scouted or not. It's a world map, so hopefully you know what's in different places. Didn't scout. Too many early harbors. I can't tell. Courthouse and cap. Oh, baby. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? I can't even tell what your cap is, actually. Yeah, okay. Courthouse and cap. Shame, shame. Okay, nope. Slow expand. Let me see. I bet the answer to that question is yes. Uh, so it's the AI like grow half speed on Chieftain. This isn't. I've definitely seen. Yeah, I've seen worse than this. I'm not gonna ding you for that. And random mined mountains or tundra. This only really applies to the early game. Like eventually, I guess it applies here because you're not done all your worker moves. Like the reason it doesn't apply to the late game is because yeah, like how do you expect to use that mountain? Like your city just stops growing if you use the mountain. So yeah, unless the AI did that for you, actually, this might be a captured city. It's hard to tell. Don't normally see cities like that. So Mega Mason, a courthouse in your capital literally doesn't do anything. It costs 1 maintenance, it costs 80 shields, so you pay gold and you pay shields for it, and then it does nothing. So it reduces corruption, but your capital has no corruption. Look, corruption is the red stuff. No red stuff here. And if we still, there's still no red stuff, there's still no corruption. So yeah, it's pretty good. So we got 5 checked off right away. So because these are shuffled around for each of the different cards, we can just do this. I'm actually kind of a genius for having planned this. Ruined my settings. Okay. Okay, Colosseums. Am I the only one who just cannot spell Colosseum to save my life? I struggled a bit here. Colosseum and Courthouse. Oh, wait, Courthouse. Okay, and there's one more, and that's slow expansion. The heroic city of Kadesh. Ah, you remember that. Okay. That's not too far back. But I should play as the Hittites more in honor. That was actually a sad game that I lost quite devastatingly. Colosseums, yeah, so compare them to cathedrals. Like, I think cathedrals are pretty bad buildings too, but cathedrals give you 3 happy faces for 2 maintenance. 3 happy faces for 2 maintenance. And Colosseums give 2 for 2. So the value of a single happy face is approximately 1 gold per turn. So it kind of just breaks even. There are specific situations where it's worth a little bit more. But yeah, it's normally better to go for... I mean, just generally, I don't like the happiness buildings so much, like temples and cathedrals. But if you have to build happiness buildings, then the Colosseum should be the last option. Yeah, this is a game that was sent to me. We're reviewing other people's save files and then finding like common tropes that I've seen a lot when examining people's save files. Okay. Great. So I'm going to pause the video here and download these streams. Okay. Okay, so help IDK how to send save files. So first of all, I'm really sorry, Servator, but I gotta hit you right off the bat. Let's turn this on. Yeah, I gotta hit you right off the bat with the what is this undescriptive save file name? Okay, if any of you guys get 5 in a row, let me know. And we'll, because you need 2 5 in a rows, and then you win save file bingo. Have I seen this one before? Have you streamed this game? Wow, that's a lot. I'm impressed by the number of workers you have. Let's close this. Send a scenario. I'd prefer if you send the base game because it's easier to analyze and the tropes would be different for scenarios. It's hard to like click to move the map without clicking on a worker. I'm impressed. We're doing save file bingo, Majid. You can read in the description of this video. It describes what the contents is. Same thing, Hoffman. How do I send you a save file? So Sieve3 or Suede Sieve3 at gmail.com, no spaces. So 3 is III. Suede Sieve III at gmail.com. If you don't, so you can find the save file. It's in this folder right here. Pause the video to get the file path, and it'll be in the save files file. So yeah. So what do we have here? Do we have really focused on Smiths for some reason? Not late enough in the game to see. In Monarchy, but not fighting. In Despotism, but yeah, you are fighting. Okay, I can't ding you for that. Random fortresses or outposts. Nope. You're good. Bonus food wasted due to loose city placement. Your city placement's pretty tight here. So I'd be surprised if the answer to that was yes. I guess the whale, technically, but... Show me Republic Warmonger. The war awareness kills my game. I might do... comment on the stream, and I'll reply with a link to one of my videos that shows that off. But it is definitely possible. If you manage things comfortably, it's even optimal to do warmongering with the Republic. So I like to say you should fight, you should play Republic, or both. So not playing Republic is fine if you fight, and not fighting is fine if you play Republic. But if you're doing neither, then you're really just going to fall behind, especially as you move up the difficulty levels. How are you doing so bad? You're doing well, I think. Yeah, you're double it. Yeah, you're crushing it. What difficulty is this? Monarch. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, just keep conquering. Or switch to Republic. Bonus, nope. Crippling unit costs, it's despotism, I doubt it. Nope, this is the one benefit to having a ton of cities that, yeah. No barrackses. Yeah, you got a lot of barracks. Playing Rome, yes. Okay. Playing Rome. Completely winnable game, but thinks they're screwed. I don't think you're screwed, or you don't seem to think you're screwed. Way too many granaries. Oh, let's see. Granary. Oh, you just have the pyramids. Damn it, guys. Makes it hard to judge. I can't tell whether you actually built those granaries. Sorry, I guess I actually likely can see. Because you'd have the option to sell, unless you already sold. Okay, hard to tell. ICS Warmonger game with feudalism. Have you seen my Sid difficulty India game? Or there's an old Celts one that awful video quality, but it is borderline watchable. At least you could check out the save file because it's on deity, so it's I mean, some of them are contradictory because some of them only apply to the modern era, some of them apply to the ancient era, but yeah. Didn't attempt to colonize islands. I'm not sure if they're... No, you did. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ruined trade rep. Who do we have an embassy with? Iroquois? Is that a sign of a ruined rep? No, not ruined. You're fine. Runaway AI is ignored. Nope, you are the runaway AI. Not trading for available locks. Let's see. Nope. Didn't scout. I'm gonna ding you for this one because, yeah, you got this in a peace deal. Yeah, you should send a boat around at least, if not like send a unit through their land. Looks like you got most of the continent. What's bad about Rome? There's nothing wrong. Oh, sorry. Not all of these are strictly negative things. Some of them are just like common tropes. Rome is like a mid-tier civ. That one guy who insisted he wins on Cid difficulty with Rome before he played any other Civ is probably that guy I criticize a bit. But just generally playing Rome is fine. Okay, yeah, it looks like you scouted most of the continent. Too many early harbors for no reason. Let's see. No. You got a few harbors, but it's not that early. It's within reason. Not trading for available lux. Oh, sorry. Custom civ city names. No. Random mined mountain or tundras. No. Yeah, this is borderline. I'm not going to count that as an example though. Okay, great job. You only had 2 of these, so congratulations for avoiding bucking the trends and playing your own game. You know. Okay, let's see. Catherine of Russia, 330 AD. Which? You're pretty good, so if okay, so what are we missing? Really focused on smiths, can't tell, and monarchy but not fighting, nope. Random fortresses or outposts, no. Bonus food wasted due to tooless city placement. Now your city placement's pretty tight. Crippling unit costs. No, that's quite reasonable, given you're fighting. Nope. No barracks. Yeah, I assume I'd be really disappointed if the answer to that question was yes, which. Completely winnable game. Do you think you're screwed? Way too many granaries. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm calling it right now. If you built a granary in this frickin' city, this was jungle too. Why does this city need a granary? Unbelievable. Let's see. What? The city. So this city is like locked to size 3 max until railroads. Why on earth do you need a granary here, man? You don't even have this irrigated. And here too. Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, no 3 in a rows just yet. Okay. So next is change civs. Yeah, you can change like the name of your civs or rename your cities. You have some custom city names. I didn't notice them. So. Looks like which doesn't either. Didn't attempt to colonize islands. It's a Pangea map, so I'm not going to ding you for that. Ruined trade reputation. Let's see. Who do we have embassies with? We'll do Rome. Yeah, trade rep is fine. Not trading available for available luxuries. Nope, nothing available. Gives you your 5 in a row, Bailey. Yeah, getting close. Runaway AI ignored. You're at war with the Aztecs, so you're definitely not. Yeah, you're actively fighting them, so you're not ignoring them. Culture link start locations clearly enabled. No. Didn't scout. You scouted. Too many early harbors for no reasons. No. Custom nope, and random mine mountain or tundra. No. Okay, pretty good. Great. So you're pretty good, which. So we're not going to find much going through your save files. So if anyone else has posted theirs, Ruben and Megasum. Okay, thank you guys. One sec. I'll get those ready. We'll do first come first serve. So Ruben goes first. Okay. Maya Kant, I believe, was him. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're good to go. Why do I have 2 editors open? So let's check this out. Random outpost. Okay, why do you have an outpost in the... I guess the answer to that is you don't know what they do. But they just give vision, right? So there's no point building them in your own land. Yeah, you built them on mountains at least, but because they're just, yeah, unless it looks like the AI, like, you spawned alone on this continent and they planted a city, so you didn't need this outpost. If there was like an AI here, then maybe you wanted vision in their land. Just generally in single player, I think outposts in general are troll, but because there may be situations where it's borderline, but this is not one of them. So we'll check that off first. Random outposts. Ooh, fort. Okay, still no 5 in a rows. Okay, Really focused on smiths. Now we can't tell. Unless he's like got economics queued up or something. No. That'd be too perfect. In monarchy but not fighting. I'm actually gonna ding him for this one. Because this is a particularly egregious example. He's sending 2 guys over to fight. There's no reason you can't be doing this in Republic. Like, you have this big continent all to yourself. Oh, it looks like he conquered the Ottomans. How recent was that? If it's right at the start, I'll cut him some slack. Oh, the Iroquois actually were there, huh? I'm definitely gonna ding him for not scouting. Okay, yeah, it looked like it actually took him quite a while to clean up his continent, so... Yeah. Wow, he just raised all these cities. I've never seen that before, but it's okay to capture some cities. Like, on high difficulties, culture flips become an issue, but that's not really something to be worried about here. Yeah, looked like he did pretty continuous conquest, so... And he's continuing to conquer, so... Sorry, cow. Bonus food wasted due to loose city placements. This city placement is like weirdly tight, but there might be... Sometimes you guys do like a mix. These are conquered cities, so I'm not going to ding them. But I am totally going to ding them for not scouting. And not attempting to colonize islands. I guess he was late planting coastal, but not even that late, yeah. Okay, so didn't scout, and... I'll do didn't scout first. Okay, no 5 in a row. And didn't... oh, did I get didn't scout here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I actually don't know how much a New Zealand dollar is, so I don't know how outraged you should be. Okay. Nice. Okay, no one has 5 in a row. This is gonna get blown wide open soon. So bonus food, nope. Crippling unit costs, no. He's got a bunch of cities and a bunch of them are empty, and he's monarchy, so not likely at all. So let AI plant cities super close to their cap. Let's see that replay again. If it's like the next city over, I might ding him. It looked, the 925, yeah, it looked like this was pretty borderline, but he didn't actually plant on him, so I'm not going to ding him. But given he didn't expand south, the AI easily could have. Will multiplayer be streamed? Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, like if I get a game, if I play a game multiplayer, it'll be streamed. If you guys are interested in the new player game that we're hosting after the stream, though, let me know. I could just end the stream and then we'd do like get on Discord and do voice comms with people, and coach people if you guys prefer that. So yeah, we didn't ding him for this. No barracks. So if there's no barracks in the city with Statue of Zeus, that would be like okay, hold the fucking phone. There is absolutely zero excuse for ever having a regular ancient cavalry, because they get a bonus HP, right? So this is a regular. God, so the city is automatically producing units to build up barracks in the dang city. If it's just the one, maybe his barracks built very slowly. Let's check the galleys. No. Oh, God, this is absolute. You gotta hold yourself, man. Okay, yeah, we'll dig them for that. Yeah, so if you're building the unit producing wonders in multiplayer or in single player, make sure you build a barracks too, because you get guaranteed value out of the barracks. Yeah, and you don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to like rain or shine. You will be producing units out of that city, so the barracks gives you a ton of value. And you might build more units in that city too, right? You might just like, and this is capital. No, there's absolutely zero excuse for this. Um, so no barracks. Oh, there's a four here. No barracks, no barracks. Okay. Nice. Again, nobody. There's a few four in a rows, but nothing crossing the line. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking it, Walrus. It'd be. Can we have a Donda listening? Not legal, but I actually. Hold up. One sec. I've actually. Oops, sorry. I've actually already pirated this up this morning. It came out at 8 a.m., right? I pirated it less than an hour later. Yeah, so I actually had a Donda listening party this afternoon. I didn't finish the album. I got halfway through. It seems to be like a well-produced album. It doesn't show like normally Kanye albums, they seem unfinished upon release. This is not the case. It seems like a finished, polished album. If you're looking for like a cohesive artistic statement from him, you'll like the album. I didn't really like the style so much, but there's one track I got halfway through. One track, not even. I listened to 10 songs, and there's 27 in the project, so I'm not halfway through. But there was one song that really clicked with me, so I'm glad I listened to the album. I'm glad I downloaded it. And I'd suggest you guys listen to it too if you're interested in hip hop or just pop music in general, I guess. Uh, I mean, I don't feel particularly bad. Specifically, Kanye West, I don't feel bad for pirating. I do pay for music, just not for MP3s. Most people think it's 6 out of 10 overproduced and bloated. We'll see how I feel after the end. I'd if it's this level throughout, I'd probably give it about that rating. Yeah. But I mean, I didn't like Kids See Ghosts at all. I didn't like Jesus and, oh, sorry, Jesus was pretty decent. I didn't like Yay, so and I didn't like Jesus the King and all. That's kind of a freebie. Put it in the middle square of the bingo because everybody didn't like that album. But yeah, I didn't like his past three albums, so I might not be. If you did like those albums, then I'm pretty confident that you'll like Donda a bit better. So yeah, that's enough of a detour. Oh, what are we missing so far? No barracks. You think they're screwed? I don't think so. I don't think that's likely. Not trading. I don't think anything's gonna be. Yeah, he has the continent. Not gonna be available. Nope. Who is he playing against? Incan. No, just Incans. Is that not Iroquois? Or is that Korea? Yeah, go ahead, Llama. If it's not over by then, go ahead and send it. Send it to the Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description of this video. Oh, and did we miss anything? Too many early harbors. No custom silver city names. No random mined mountain tiles, I don't think. Yeah, he's pretty. Like, this one is kind of justifiable if he irrigated more. Oh, this is pretty random. Again, none of these are like especially like egregious. Like if all of these mountains were attempted to be mined, and he has like most of his core tile improvements done in his like core cities. You rewatch the Gandhi series. Eventually have to switch to a more passive playstyle. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to depending on the difficulty, but I think it helps to just like take what you have and just like you have all those res, you have all those cities, and you made the AI weaker. And that's like one less rival, and it's also you can exploit them in trade if they're weaker. And they're like good buffer states. So at a certain point, you just take what you've accomplished and then fix your economy. Because if you're constantly at war, it's hard to have a good economy. Because if you're either you're not in Republic or you are in Republic, but you're getting war awareness and unit support costs. So yeah. I did a Zulu game. I need to, sorry, I need to get through the save file. Yeah, okay, so we didn't, oh, harbors. This is actually a good harbor because it gives them, if you have like a whale or a fish and you're out of despotism, the harbor is definitely good. Yeah, I'm not going to ding them. This one's a bit questionable because you can just like mine the grassland and there's a better tile in the coast, but it's just the one. So, and these are conquered cities. Okay, who was next? What was the name of? Oh, we can check here. Hiawatha, July 2020. You guys are good at sending these files. Like only one person sent it before the stream, but you guys keep on raking them in, and I appreciate that. Makes this a lot more easy to do. Hiawatha, July 2020. Oh, I guess if you're like part of the contest, the bingo contest, you can't send me your save files because you could send save files that like checked off items on your bingo technically. Oh boy, okay. What do we have here? $20.39 on Chieftain. Okay, so right away I'm noticing, I don't even have to look at anything else. We're noticing the runaway AI. So run. Speaking of Kanye, let's talk about runaway AIs. Hey, so we got 5 in a row for player 3. You need 2 5 in a rows to clarify, but that's your first. So for Francisco, congratulations, Francisco. Nothing new here. And again for card 7. So card 7 is Razor. Okay. No, sorry, Stevie. I did play the demo and I did not like it one bit. If it ends up being like especially well received critically, I might change my tune on that, but at the moment I'm not interested. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you're not playing bingo, you can send them in, of course. But we might be done bingo before. Especially this save file looks like it's a chieftain save file, so it looks like it's rife for my nitpicking. Focused on Smiths for some reason. If he's currently behind in tech, it's 2039 AD. Does he have Smiths? No, he seems to be focused on every wonder. So I'm not going to ding him if he's consistently getting every wonder. Yeah, he didn't even get Smiths. Oh, he's monarchy, and he's not fighting. Okay, this is your chance, cow. Okay, player number 4. Who is this? Is that cow? It is cow. Okay, yeah, congratulations. I'm not going to look at what you guys are missing, just so I don't bias it. Oh, and player number 5. Okay. I believe the top 4 players were either the early comers or the people who donated. So I will, like, in order, like, if 2 people get the bingo at the same time, I will give it to the first player in the list. So player number 5 is Walrus. Congratulations, Walrus. You need 2 to win, and you have 1 now. It's here. Okay. This next one's going to change everything. So we'll make sure to do it top down. Bonus food wasted due to loose city placement. That's a lot of the fish and the whales would be nice, but like you might not even have vision of those tiles, so I'm not going to ping you for that. It seems kind of obnoxious. Huh, he actually spawned. Oh, God. Oh, my God, man. It's 2 tiles for your cap. Why isn't this irrigated, too? It's a separate issue, but your cap is, like, capped on growth. Like, it can't get the shields from these tiles because there's no irrigation, right? It has to use the coastal tiles. But it doesn't even have enough of those. I missed a card for Monarchy. Thank you, Sam. Let's see, Monarchy. Okay, I got it eventually. Okay. Yeah, and there's this too. Yeah, man, I gotta ding you for this. In fact, these were AI city placements, so I can't even give you credit. These were the ones you planted, and they're fucked. Okay, so bonus. Oh man, holy! How does this not? I do it in order. Okay, that's it. Okay, player 7. Who's number 7? It's Walrus, I think. Actually, right? Walrus. Oh, it's Razor. Sorry, Razor. Congratulations, Razor. So, Razor, you have won save file bingo. We'll finish looking at the save file. Yeah. So you get to choose the time, not within the next like 14 or 13 days, but be like PM me on Discord, and we'll work at a time that works for you. And if like for internet reasons I can't stream, I'll do a video for you instead. So congratulations, you have won save file bingo. Thank you so much for everybody who participated. Mega Mason, this is your save file, right? Sorry to be so critical. I'm impressed that with the city placement and with like a pure plane start, you actually managed to conquer, because they had considerably more land and considerably more cities than you did. So good job with that. Was there anything else here? Crippling unit costs. Yeah, no. They definitely are screwed. Ruined trade rep. Too lazy to check. Probably not trading. Yeah. Oh no, they can trade for coal though. Yeah, that's even worse. Holy shit. You could be railing right now. Oh, he had been railing. Huh. I wonder what happened there. This seems to be played with. Yeah, I think it's not clear because it's a big map, but I think it's being played with culturally enabled start locations turned on. Is this an oversized map? Yeah, this is a huge map played with 8 people. So, why did he walk so far for this this cap? Oh man. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'd have to ding him for this one too. Um. Oh, this one. Okay, I actually already. Someone got dinged for that already. Okay, yeah. So congratulations to everybody. Thanks to you for playing. So I'll see if there's a multiplayer game up now. So why don't you tell me, Sam? Do you want to do Wait, what the fuck? Oh, new? Or reload? If this is a new game, then we're good to go. Because there's 7 people in already. Looks like a decent lobby. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, I'm just gonna take a break. Why don't you tell me what teams you want me to make which while I be right back. Don't ask me why I turned on my mic before I scooched in my chair and made a ton of noise. Who am I making for here? Welcome all the new people to the Discord. If you're interested in multiplayer, definitely let us know. But if you're not, then sign up for maybe the single player or the stream viewer pings. If you want to talk about single player Civ 3 or my streams or my videos or anyone else's streams or videos. In fact, if you want to stream your own games, you can do that in the Discord too. Okay, so here we are. This is MPT. Which isn't playing, is he? Or there's no STN? Ava has actually thrown so many games that he's down to number 27. I can't believe him. So much wasted potential on that player. Is to not have Zardoz as he never wins. It depends. He used to be hella underrated. Almeida, Abbey? It must be Almeida or Abbey. Nope. Nope. Can't be Zardoz. Yeah, if it's not Zardoz, it's got to be 32. Yeah, okay, that actually is Ava. Okay, so I like to divide the players into pairs of equal skill. So I'd say Boogeyman, Silent. Oh god. I guess I want Abby. Yeah, so we'll do 1, 2, 7, 3, 5, 6. Okay. So here there's like 3 players of roughly equivalent skill and then 3 players of roughly equivalent skill. So I kind of get shafted a little here when I make teams. But it should be fine. Old Prospector is not the best at communicating, so I'm happy to avoid having him on my team, even if it means getting a weaker team overall. So it's not really fair to give Ava a stacked team. Yeah, depend. Like if he decides to show up on the day, that's terrifying, right? Sometimes he just decides to give a fuck, and you're just like on your ass because of it. But God. Okay. So yeah, for people who aren't familiar with multiplayer, this is the MPT mod. The MPT mod is very, very close to regular Civ 3. There are very few changes. Just some changes to some of the traits of the Civs, some of the starting techs. Map trading and contract trading are available at map making, and your cap doesn't need an aqueduct to grow to size 7, your capital city. Those are the only changes in the mod. We play it on a tiny Pangea map with 1 city elimination. So if you lose 1 city, you die. So very action-packed. Focus on like different Civ templates are like different roles on the team. Some are like early game rushers that are useless late game. Some are like mid game. Some are hyper carries. Lots of cool stuff. He also chooses his team randomly. So he actually gave me Almeida. Okay, 3, 5, 6, 8. I see settings are fucked. How long are the matches? MPT lasts a maximum of 2.5 hours. But typically, probably I'd say it averages an hour. Maybe an hour and 15 minutes. MPT is pretty notorious for like sometimes it ends just like 10 minutes after the game start. Like the Aztecs just like get a few quick kills. They just pick off empty cities, or they 1v1 like one warrior against one jag and they win, and the game just ends. And you got Chaskies, you got MP. Yeah, lots of easy ways to die really early on. But if but the maximum they could take is 2.5 hours, and that's if it goes to score. So I actually have a corner position here as Rome. I like Rome. I have triple bonus cross line, so this is pretty good. If it loads me in. How do you get MPT? So it's a multiplayer scenario. So only the host actually needs the scenario. So if you want to play multiplayer with us, you are welcome to just hop right in our games. If there's a password to the game, it will be OZ. Some good civs. On their team, they have Hittites, Persia, Celts, Mayans. That's not good. We have Aztecs, Incans. I'd say that's above average. We have some good rushing civs and some good late game civs. Yeah, I'd say both comps are pretty balanced. Oh, they don't have any two movers though. I would have really liked playing this, but it seems. Oh wait, it's just not active. The settings. You guys fucked my settings. That's why I thought the game was frozen. That's why that's on the bingo. Wow, what the fuck? What setting is this even? Okay. This is some real cancer shit. Okay, Oh, do not auto-select units was turned on. Wow, okay. Jesus. It's like a light bright here. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, that should be, I believe that's the correct settings. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, I want to play this out because they have no two movers and I can play super greedy. E2. And my team will rush because we got Incans, Aztecs. So worker goes here. So you always work the bonus grassland first, or usually, I guess. You also want to, I could work this one, but then you want to work the one in the direction of where your second city is going so that you'll have a road in that direction. So if I worked this one, my second city would have to go here or on the bonus grassland or here, which is no good. This is an acceptable second city because it gets me, I can flex these bonus grasslands around between the two cities. It's a mod, but it's very close to the base game. M6 OA 3 TTS. I'm so confident about playing this greedy that I'm going to do pottery first. Okay. Oh, they're just waiting on me. Doing pottery. And if they could find me and pass me pottery, I guess I'd do something else, but evil plan there, Ruben. But yeah, it's because of the map size, there aren't many bonus, like there's not many cows or wheats or anything in MPT, so bonus grassland and a river that doesn't block your expansion is the best you could hope for. Like if the river ran this way and it like blocked me from expanding over the river, that'd be a pain in the ass. But this river is nice. It gives me commerce, and it doesn't actually block my I guess it blocks my expansion up here, but not in the direction I would want to expand in anyway, because there's hills blocking this too. I like Rome quite a bit. If you're safe to build a lot, it's super OP. Like you guys are gonna see it. I just get to grow super big and be this mega death juggernaut who's slow but unstoppable, of course. So you might think, oh, I'm in a super safe position. I should do early. Wait, I could have chopped granary, I guess. Is that still viable? Who's better? I'm not sure. You know what? I'll chop granary after my first city comes out. I think that's best. No, so if you're in the Discord, M6, there's a link to the Discord in the description of this video. If you're in the Discord, you can find, there's the mod. It's just so close to the base game that you don't really need, like, all the other mods, it can be helpful to practice in single player. Here, you don't need to do that. Okay, Abby planted turn 4. Locks again, sorry. E2. Could you guys, when I'm streaming and I'm playing multiplayer, please take note of my allies' locations, because I'm paying attention to chat. I'm talking to chat. I forget. Okay, d4, 5, e2, c7 is Hittites, okay. cb2. Yeah, if you guys could take these down, a7, 8. Okay, so I couldn't have got anything any faster. Okay, I think the timing on this works out great. So you might think, oh, I could move this over, get the warrior. It's not worth it. Growth is just too important in MPT, unless you're like, if you see the first Jaguar warrior, then yeah, maybe you want to do that, but otherwise, don't slow down your growth. Thanks. Thanks, cows. I'm not going to scout too much because I don't want to give away my location. I can build very safely as long as actually, I should have. They have no two movers, so I should have prio here. Or sorry, I should be able to get prio. Hittites here. Yeah, I'm not scared of Silent Knight fucking with me. Abby planted late. Not scared of him. He's far away, and Boogeyman. I guess maybe mines could. Whatever. Could be a problem. Who's on maps? Okay, let's grab this now. So we could technically get a settler here. That's not bad. Okay, it's not. It's not barbarians, so we're happy with that. I guess I'm not. I'm also not chopping. DE34. Thanks. Oh, huh. So we actually want to delay. Wait, does this work? Yeah, damn. So yeah, if we walked here then chopped, then the chop would finish the same turn as the settler, and so the chop would be wasted, or we'd have to delay, like we'd have to just wait a turn. So we might as well do a road. And now I'm thinking we could actually plant 3 away because we're industrious and our road is just done that fast. Yeah, so in the announcement tabs of the Discord, you can see there's a link to the Google Drive. Throw zone is Avalanche, aka Ava. Is anyone doing iron working? Yeah, we pass text to each other. Communication. Oh, interesting, huh? I think we can maybe aspire to. Okay. You know what? No, I'll wait. He'll pass me bronze working, and then I'll do maps. And yes, I can squeeze the extra commerce if I do that. Nice, we got some furs. Triple locks. We can slave a lot of legions, a lot of galleys late game, a lot of temples. I think city goes here actually. So I can flex both of the. Gets me a bit more score in the long run actually, because the next city is going here or something, or maybe here. Watch a scenario like Medieval Ages. I'm sure there's a way you could. I mean, you don't really unlock when you think about it, you don't really unlock too many new abilities in the Middle Ages. Like, there's no new unit templates. Like the way you don't unlock like cruise missiles or submarines or planes. None of the interesting abilities like airlifting or railroads. Yeah, there's not really a reason to do it. DE2, what? Maybe I could have met him there. Okay, very unlikely that I'm gonna pop. Oh, I could delay. I could delay taking this hut, I guess, and maximize my chance of a pop. Yeah, because Avalanche popped, I think I actually have decent odds here as long as I. Okay, there's Silent Night. As long as I just camp out near the hut and wait. Oh, sorry. To pop a settler from a hut, you have to have an average or below average number of cities. So because I just planted a city, the average is probably going to be slightly less than 2 right now. So I'm above average, so I can't pop a settler. But if I wait, then I probably can. Third shield here is actually going to be corrupted, so this is going to be a low production city. But our capital is using the extra shield. Oh, okay. I take hut. I could actually, if I'm not careful, I'd actually get, I could get horseback riding, which I don't want. But I can finish ironworking and I can... So if you can't pop a hut that you're currently, a tech that you're currently teching. Persians, west. Yeah, you can't pop a tech that you're currently teching. So if I finish ironworking and then queue up horseback riding, then I can pop the hut without risking triggering anything. Let's do here. Yeah, my vision's not perfect right now, but it's a good start. In 5. Yeah, if I get iron on one of these hills, that'd be nice. I'm industrious, so I can mine without it taking like forever. If he wants to take the hut, he can take. Or Aztecs can. Oh, it's not the end of the world. I just don't want to get horseback riding because that. If I get horseback riding, I can never build a chariot again, and I might want to do a chariot play against the Persians if he overexpands here. 4, and okay, that's good. I guess one will be going here, and that will get me the horses, and then I'll potentially start stacking chariots. Yeah, I'm much more likely to get a surprise kill with that strat. So I can... This will actually get me the warrior next turn, because this will grow and a new citizen will be assigned here, and I get the third shield, as long as the third... Oh, I think the third shield... Sorry, the third shield would be corrupted. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I get some commerce this way, though, so I'm happy. So notice I'm prioritizing this road above mining this, and that's because if I build the road, the settler gets here faster. If the settler gets here faster, it gets me extra food. And food is my top priority because I'm safe in a corner. So production doesn't matter too much. All that matters is having maximum food. Okay, settler. I might be able to flex later. This tile right here, but wasn't he at like C7-8 before? He's getting bigger. He's spanning multiple letters and numbers. Ah, fuck, I forgot to. I should be checking like the 360 to make sure nobody comes from this direction and takes the hut. There's no reason not to do this. Four. Okay, I didn't fuck myself. Oh, I guess, so we switch off. So you also cannot pop a settler. Fun fact, you can't pop a settler if you're building, if you have a settler active or if you have a settler in construction. Active meaning like somewhere in your empire you have a settler. I have no settlers, so I can pop a settler, and I'm not building a settler, so I can pop a settler. As long as the average number of cities on the map is 2 or more than 2. Barbs, yeah, we play multiplayer with barbs. Okay, I'll turn off my tech. Pass this to Aztecs because he asked me about it. Oh, I should actually get writing from Samaria. And I wait till end of turn in case anyone's like planting their city in the middle of their turn. Oh, they actually didn't get contact with each other. Interesting. Okay, let's do this now. No, that's fine. Some of these guys might actually gravitate over to Persia, which would be nice. And this guy's on a mountain, so he's safe. Like, this warrior will attack into him because it's northwest, and northwest they always attack into you. Oh, this gives me a promotion if I win, so I'll take the risk. Nice. Okay, got it. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, the granary gives you options, and I'm glad I have this one forest left. In case Aztecs they often pop huts. So give him writing so he doesn't accidentally pop writing. I might need another worker here soon. Oh, send... I have no iron. Wow, okay. I'll check east for iron. So... so 3 uncorrupted shields. That's nice. So it's gonna be 3, and then... Okay, so I actually... This will be done in 3. I can't speed that up. Oh, the Aztecs actually showed up there. It's nice. I think the Persians still haven't seen me, though. That's interesting. Okay, so we swap this. That way the warrior will finish next turn. Ah, okay, well, they definitely see me now. Let's do a check here in case there's iron. There's a barb. Funny. Yeah, if he's got iron back here, there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm not going to scout into his land if he has archers. I'd rather just control the vision. Oh, I should have done worker, I guess. Okay. Oh, we can actually still do the worker next turn. Nice. Okay. Gonna go get some vision north. There's no two movers on, like, there's no Impy, no Chaskies, no Jaguars on the enemy team. So I'm not really worried about getting vision here. It's hard to get vision too because it's just flat land. So I'm not gonna bother. Okay. I think just mining is... I'm planning far apart for score, which. Yes, absolutely. That's where the settler is going. Settler's going here, and then I can just row towards the horse. Okay. When maps? Oh, awesome. Oh, and I can give him calm with the Aztecs. I could boat, I guess. Huh. This is brutal. Okay, I just... fucking hell. This is a good trade for me. Yeah, it sucks, but it's good on paper. It's actually really bad. This gives him vision. Depends if he plants south. If he plants... you know, I think I can get this even if he plants onto the hill. Not going to give him maps because I don't know if he wants to build crags or not. This city gives me more score and it still gives me the horses, but I need the bonus grassland. Okay. One turn. That's not going to make any difference. I think this will, though. First, I'm not going to, and like at this current, oh, iron is here. Okay. Oh, he has iron in his fucking, Jesus, that's obnoxious. Okay, so that's not playable. Two cities, two apart. Iron. I have no iron. Okay, so I need to check for vision. Can you send let's see. Fuck, I gotta finish that. Okay, well now I'll have something to send if he just walks into my land. Barracks? Wow, first 3 tiles corrupted. Okay, I guess why bother then? We're just gonna... Nice. We could pass that way, but he's Persia's blocking. Yeah, we need Celts dead so we can take his iron. I could road all the way up to that one, I guess. Yeah, let's put a unit on there just in case. No, absolutely not. I could do this though. Is this done? One of these done next turn? No, not even close. If he boats me, I'm fucked. If he sends horse stack, that'd be ridiculous on 2 cities horse stacking me, but... Okay, nice, we can flex this over. This actually doesn't give me the vision I want. I want vision of this area. Oh, fuck, I really need that tile. Okay, nice. He's still on 4 cities, yeah, same as me. He might have kill threat on his... Zardoz should be fine. It looks like he's doing okay. Can use the chariot to go clean up this. Should do worker here. He's sitting on the iron. Okay, I don't want to give him Golden Age. I want to delay that as much as possible. So I'll be careful. He actually gave me the tile. Oh, I don't actually have defensive bombard if I go there, damn it. And now he can go into my fucking land. Okay, yeah. He would have just straight up seen my cap and my, or sorry, my chariots and my empty city if I didn't get on that tile, so. Oh, nice chariot per 2 in Vey. That's good. That's fine. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm going to do warrior here just to be safe. I think he's going to go. And I'll activate this so the warrior doesn't show. No, he just fucking chilled there for a turn. And let me kill him? Okay. Okay, I'm going to move away. I can also... Yeah, I can start roading towards Abbey. That actually helps. Because if you have the road there, it actually... Oh, thank you, cows. Pass golds. The classic selfish teammate. Gonna die? Better give me all your cash. And see. I'll start teching horseback riding though. Let's send this to be part of the roading committee. I have 1 per turn chariots next turn, which is nice. As long as this is, yeah. From this tile, I can double that city. Ah, okay. I don't want this to heal because I want the defensive bombard if he contests my vision here. Okay, I'll get out of his way.